Good morning, everybody, and I'm excited to announce that I'm doing my kind of season 2 of Zooming with Kaymitch, and I have my first take of season 2 coming shortly with a friend of mine, an ex-teammate of mine, so I'm excited to get her on call, and she should be on in a second. All right, she's getting ready to join, so let me go ahead and add her.
What's up, boy?
My
What you doing?
No, man, I'm just excited to have you on my call today. Without further ado, why don't you go ahead and kind of introduce yourself, your major, hometown, school?
All right, my name is Kierra Prim. I'm from Overland Park, Kansas. I currently play at the University of Central Arkansas. This is my second year. I'm a senior. My major is family and consumer science. That could really take me anywhere. So I don't really know exactly, what I want to do with the major yet, but yeah.
Yeah. Awesome, awesome. So we formerly played, and then I always have my accolades and stats for my people. So the previous year, your free throw shooting was 85%. I mean, you was a rebounding machine. You was leading the nation at one point in the beginning. Was it double doubles or was it in rebounds?
It was double doubles in the beginning.
Double machine. I'm telling y'all, shooting 85%. I mean, that's just beyond amazing. You was shooting around 50% field goal range percentage, and you was having a lot of newcomer of the week awards. That's amazing. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and ask the first question. From high school to Juco, what was your mental transition? And for folks that don't know, you went to Johnson County.
Yeah. I went to Johnson County Community College out of high school, and that's a community college in the same city that I went to high school in. So I kind of already thought that I was gonna start. I worked hard, but I had the mindset like I've been starting in high school. Um, I was like, I'm just going to JUCO, so why wouldn't I start? But when I up and went through the workouts every day and stuff, like you're just around a bunch of others that want to make it to the next level. And in high school, you got people playing because their parents want them to play sports. So it was a whole different, like, I was around a different mentality. And so it kind of made it harder for me because I had to adjust. And like, so the first year in JUCO, I averaged 7 points and 5 rebounds. I started probably 3 games. And then my second year in JUCO, I averaged 15 points and 10 rebounds. And I started, and we played, in the national tournament.
Mm-hmm.
My year, I played in the national tournament game,
Mm-hmm.
um, like probably majority of the game. So I knew my second year like it was gonna be it.
Yeah.
But we didn't win, but we made it there, and I definitely averaged way more than I did my freshman year. So I guess I had to go through that adjustment, and just tell myself like there's another level of working hard. Like you can't
Right.
just stop overwork who's around you, not just get to their level and then be like good. You gotta keep working. So
Uh-huh.
I was
You said what?
I said I think that's just the biggest lesson that I learned.
Uh-huh.
Mental.
Yeah, in JUCO, it's like dog eat dog, like everybody trying to get to the next level. You know, it's just it takes a lot of hard work, and you seen it from your freshman year to your sophomore year, so you was able to adjust pretty well. You averaged a double, 15 points, 10 rebounds, so that's amazing. So, transferring to UCA, what kind of change mentally like for you?
So transferring to UCA, I still was like I'm gonna be around even better people now. Like I'm at a different level. So I'm like I'm about to be around even better people. Just keep the same mindset, that I had. But it didn't quite like go as smooth as I thought because
Uh-huh.
just stuff that was happening off the court. And
Yeah,
so I mean, like before the season, we were losing. We lost like 3 key players, and
yeah,
that's before. And so going into the season, we all tried to fight our butts off, have fun, and just try to have a good year after losing who we lost. And it was still tough throughout the season,
Yeah, most definitely.
but we all, I feel like we all stuck together as much as we could towards the end. We ended the season with 5 girls, which
Mhm.
is tough, physically and mentally.
Mhm.
Uh, I went through a lot of mental battles, like just throughout the season, behind closed doors, and then after the season, it got a little worse. I just didn't know like if I even wanted to play ball anymore.
Mhm.
I questioning my purpose and stuff like that. But I definitely picked myself up. My mom helped me trying to do do things differently. So if I'm going through something like that, I don't just crash. I can
Right.
build. Um. So yeah, I would say just off the court things definitely affected my mentality, and
Mhm.
it was on the court. I wasn't being myself and stuff like that. So it was definitely a mental battle. It wasn't what I was expecting going from, Juco to D1,
Yeah.
but this year we can turn it all around. So
Yeah, I mean, we both was in it for a long run, so it was definitely different mentally, but that was behind us, obviously, and so now we can move forward into like a brand new year. How did you, how do you now or before kind of deal with self-doubt or doubt from others?
I'm gonna start with the doubt from others. I deal with doubt from others by just thinking about what they're going through and not just being like they're targeting me, me, me. I feel like
Mhm.
when others doubt me, I feel like they're going through battles themselves and they need to doubt other people to make them feel better for whatever
Wow,
they're going.
that's powerful. Yeah.
And so I never really like try to feed into it because I feel like it brings more energy out of me to feed into what other people have going on. And so I try not to do that. And but when it comes to self-doubt, I mean that's a battle that we all deal with just off the bat. And so I just try to this year I've been trying to like prepare myself for success. And so the way I do that is try to like organize my day. And so I want to like write down or type it down into a Google Docs, what I'm doing throughout that day
Mhm.
and see where I could have did more. And I mean, if I have doubt, I can go back and be like, I didn't do enough here. That's why I wasn't successful in this, and this.
Wow,
And
that's
so,
yeah.
yeah,
So that kind of goes in with my next question for you. It's kind of like, have you changed anything in the preseason to get ready for this upcoming season?
that's exactly what goes into it. What I just said, like just staying organized instead of going through the motion. Write down everything I'm doing throughout the day
Mhm.
and, or whatever I need to do, not just in that day, but for the week.
Uh-huh.
Right. And if I wasn't successful in it, well, I didn't do enough. So just little stuff like that. And I feel like that little change will like lead to a bigger goal of success. So
I absolutely agree because writing stuff down, you can see it, visualize it, and now you can put it into action. So if you maybe like, oh, this week I didn't really shoot good or whatever, like what did I do? Oh, I missed a workout right here that I didn't, fill up to going or something like that too. And now you can know, okay, let me get back on it. So I do like that. I might take that for my own self, really.
I was gonna say something else to add on to it is just like if you want to talk about school, like I didn't do good on this test or this quiz because I ain't study enough for it. I studied the day before, and I last week. Or if you want to bring basketball into the table, I didn't practice good because I didn't watch film on practice
Yeah,
yesterday or last week, and I didn't change what I need to change, and so the same mistakes just build up, and you don't move on. So like, if you just keep yourself on a tight like little schedule like that, I feel like it can make life easier. So
absolutely. Absolutely. Last question. Any advice you have for future upcoming hoopers that
you know,
want
I,
that want to be
I
in your position one day?
yeah, I definitely would say just like organize your life. Like, don't go through the motions because life will catch up with you so fast. Dang, I didn't get a lot done at all. And so really just organize your life, be present, don't worry about the future too much, but just really just build up into a successful future by, being present and doing what you need to do. And really just have fun. Don't like things don't it's like when I say when I say like make sure you write out your day, if you're like it sounds strict, but it really is like I kind of feel like it makes me happy at the end of the day to know that I did all of that. Like it makes me feel like I've been stuff like that. So I feel like it's a good feeling. It doesn't feel like you're stressing yourself out or you got too much a big load or anything like that. I feel like it's a good thing. So I mean, just organize your life and stay on top of things and things will be easier for you in the future. And also for if you want to play sports in college, do not get wrapped up in your sport and let that be your identity. Definitely try to, go out and do several different things. It doesn't matter, what you're interested in. If you want to fish, try to
Schedule out time.
do yeah, go fish. And like me, I don't fish, but I like to watch other sports. If I don't want sports to be involved, then I'll go to a Christian, Bible study every Thursday that we got going on here. So I mean, like, it's just several different things that you could do. So don't let sports be your identity, because one day you will not be playing it. So try new things for sure. So that's my advice.
That's amazing advice right there. Like just not getting overwhelmed in our sport to where it do consume us and could, be our whole life and identity, like you said. So I really appreciate you being on my call today. I wish you the best at Central Arkansas, and I'm always rooting for you. I'll be watching you all season. So I really appreciate you. So thank you. I'll be in touch.
All right. Yes, ma'am. Thank you.